Okay guys, you join me today in the KO8 studio, and for this it is better to do with my top off. We're going to be talking about the muscles in the core, okay? Primarily there's core stabilizers, okay? And then there's, or bracers, and then there's core movers or spinal movers, okay? And we're talking about flexion and extension and rotation, okay? So there's lots of muscles that work in the core. So there's the multifidus, there's the rectus abdominis, the spina erectors, internal and external obliques, okay? And even the diaphragm plays a part, okay? It's important when we're going through these muscles that we kind of picture what movement they're responsible for. And a nice visual for you guys is the Union Jack flag, okay? So it's up and down and horizontal and then diagonal, okay? We'll try and put a graphic in below, but we'll go through the exercises. So the first exercises we're gonna go through are responsive for bracing the core, okay? And we're gonna use like a biomechanical disadvantage or just lever principles on this. So I want you to get, this is in a suspension mode, okay guys? We're gonna start nice and easy. We're just gonna put our arms together and go out, okay? By creating a longer lever with our arms, our core muscles are forced to brace, okay? We're staying in a nice rigid position through our core. Okay. You should really feel everything tighten up on that, okay guys? The next one we're gonna go into is a lateral post, okay? Really tough. It looks actually really easy, but it's not. So we're gonna start pretty much in the same position with our arms out in front, okay? We're gonna turn our legs sideways, okay, to face this way. And then all we're gonna do is just tip in. Believe it or not, guys, that's enough. Just a tiny tip. And you'll feel everything tighten up, okay? Especially your obliques. So the next one, guys, we're gonna go into harness mode first. And it's just a conventional plank, okay? So we're gonna tuck our feet into the harness. And we're in a tall plank position, okay, guys? Again, bracing, squeezing our glutes and squeezing our core. We can actually take this into an RKC, or again, using lever length principles, just make it a little bit harder by just tipping back. It's actually really challenging, okay? So those are bracers, guys, and those are, like I said, the multifidus and those other muscles that are gonna help protect those vertebrae from moving. Now we're gonna go into resistance mode and do some movement exercises. So as I mentioned first, guys, we're gonna go into a spinal flexion or a conventional crunch. A lot of people nowadays are saying to be wary of crunches, but the spine is actually designed to flex. It's not designed to flex when there's load coming axially or from the top down, okay? So my line of vector here is pretty much what we're supposed to be doing with our spine, and that's flexing, okay? So when we do get a bend back in this position, I'm just watching eccentrically how I come out of the position, okay? So I get tension on the band, I exhale. By exhaling, it allows me to get a tighter contraction, okay? And like I said, with that diaphragm, this all plays a part in the puzzle, okay? So, and I'm unraveling coming back up, okay, guys? Okay, don't be alarmed when you see someone doing that if they have got a curved spine, as long as they're not loading, like I said, coming down, and as long as they're unraveling coming back up and not coming back up too quick. Okay, so now we're gonna do a wood chop from high to low, okay? You can play with your lines of vector on this or your force lines, okay? You can come almost horizontal, or you can come down. We're gonna actually do a variation where we're moving down. And be careful with your range of motion on this, guys, okay? You see too many people really like losing control on the movement. We're gonna get a nice bit of resistance, preloaded resistance, okay? Everything we wanna be going is going through our obliques and through our abs and not our arms, okay? So I like to grab it with the outside hand and support with the inside, brace with my body and my bum and my legs, and then I'm just rotating my shoulders. Important when you hear me breathing, I'm breathing on the concentric part of the movement, okay? This is the Valsalva maneuver, and again, basically helps sort of activate all those stabilizers as well as those movers, okay? So next, guys, not a very common exercise I see people do, and it's a back extension, so don't neglect this, okay? First of all, we're gonna get some resistance on the band and we're gonna go down, okay? In a seated position. Get tight on the handles, okay? Bring it into your chest so it eliminates the arms as much as you possibly can, okay? And then we're just gonna do a back extension down.
It's ridiculous, man.
Okay, a really underestimated exercise, but great for the erector spinae in the back, okay, which plays a big part in it. I hope that makes sense, guys, and if you've got any questions, fire away. Take care.